Kerala. The politics of central Kerala and the Christian vote, etc., could be highly complex. And I thought, what better way to understand Kottayam, the politics of central Kerala, than over the traditional Kerala beef fry, chicken 65, and of course, for the vegetarian like me, just some green salad and chai. And with me is Dr. Ajis Matthew, Advocate Vivek Matthew, Dr. Ajis Matthew from the Congress, Advocate Vivek Matthew supporting the left, and Mr. Jayasuriyan, who supports the BJP as well. And I thought I'll begin this conversation by asking Dr. Ajis Matthew, what is so special about Kottayam? You know, tell me, what is the crucial difference aspect of Kottayam and central Kerala as far as politics is concerned?
Central Kerala is considered to be the strong bastion of UDF, the United Democratic Front, especially the Congress party. Whenever the UDF government is going to form, we will be getting a very thumping victory and majority from this area. And it's quite sure that in this election also we will be having a very good convincing victory from all these constituencies from the central Kerala.
Let me come to the BJP, which is seen as a third player here. How do you all justify it? Because for a party which opposes it everywhere else, in Kerala, it can't be opposing it, because if you oppose it, then there is no political growth. Huh?
Here in Kerala, we have good relation with beef, vegetarian, anything.
Okay.
Because
Sadhya and beef go together.
we are not against beef. We are not against fish or meat or beef, anything. That is their culture. If anyone like beef, they can eat beef. Or fish, they can use fish. And also we respect veg and non-veg.
Fascinating. That's possibly the spirit of Kerala, as I was just mentioning. But Advocate Vivek Matthew, you know, one of the crucial aspects has been that the Christian vote has been traditionally the bastion of the UDF. Now, the LDF has Mr. Joske Mani now in a constituency like Pala. Do you really believe that the LDF can actually give a run to the UDF in terms of its bastions after two-term anti-incumbency and have a hold over the Christian vote?
There is no anti-incumbency because the development is going on there. We can simply see, if you go to the streets of Kerala or the Kottayam, we can see the development here. So there is not a matter of anti-incumbency in all over Kerala. The KIFB has a crucial role in this election. There was a lot of buildings, a lot of roads, lot of other infrastructure was built over the last 10 years. So it was there is no question of anti-incumbency.
All right. On that note, let me toss across to what I did yesterday. I went to the Pala constituency here. It's one of those constituencies which is defining of the region, where the Christian population is expected to be estimated to be over 50%. And I was at that beautiful Krishupalli in Pala, where I managed to both meet the young municipality chairman there, who explained to me about the Krishupalli, and I also managed to get the BJP's candidate, Sean George, to face off with the Congress's sitting MLA, the UDF sitting MLA there, Mr. Mani C. Kapan. Listen in. Just tell us about this beautiful, beautiful Krishupalli.
I'm very happy to introduce you to the our favorite. It's the I think it's our emotion, it's our happiness. We start our day with it, and it's just
always or only during election time?
You should ask the politicians that. I come here often, but okay, it was built around, I think, in the 1830s. There was this church that existed, but this monument you see right here was built, I think, in the 1970s. It took over 2 years for its completion. It is 144 meter tall. It has overused like 144,000 stones are worked in it.
Have you been on top of it?
No, we are not allowed to.
Even the municipal chairman is not allowed to be on top of it.
I have not tried it from that tank, but I think that will be misusing my power, but I have not tried it. But I think we feel more divine when we stand down and look up to it.
So the two of you must be friends off the political record. Do you all speak?
His son stood with me. We are classmates, and he's my younger.
So how does it feel to be on the political field fighting with each other?
That is different. That political fight is based on our policies.
based on policies. But let me.
That's only politics, and we have even family relation. We are good family friends also.
So tell me something. When you talk of Pala from a national context and Kottayam itself, and as far as Central Kerala is concerned, the core factor has always been the Christian vote. Now, is there a worry that with Sean George contesting here and Joske Mani contesting from the LDF, that the Christian vote is getting split into three parts? Is that a worry for the UDF?
Joske Mani contested last time also, and there was a BJP candidate also, but I won for 15,378 votes.
Yeah, definitely, I'm also representing the Christian community. Definitely, there will be a vote share from all. It will be split around three. No, that will be normal. But we have a good base vote here, and we have concentrated on it, and we will definitely get a good margin on it.
Do you see the BJP gaining traction amongst the Christian community? Because that's seen as a core factor in these elections. Whether it is in Ernakulam, they have the 2020 Party Alliance. Here they have Sean George. Do you see the BJP gaining traction amongst the Christian community?
He thinks so that he can think anything, but it is not the right fact. The Christian votes will come to me only. Main votes of sisters and priests, nuns and priests.
Yeah, I don't think about Hindu votes and Christian votes. And I think the whole of Pala, the good fraction of a Pala total population will come to me. Not about the Christian nuns, priests. Definitely the population, the major population of the Pala will think positive to me.
No, but in terms of Kottayam itself, it's been a traditional UDF bastion, correct? How do you expect to be moving forward on that? Do you think there will be a change this time?
Sir, there's not such a traditional voting pattern for Pala. In 2004 itself, that time the 2004 Lok Sabha election, PC Thomas is an NDA candidate from here. He won a margin of 10,000 votes from here, from Pala itself, before 22 years. So there's never Pala as a political addiction. Pala always think independently. That I think that this time that thinking will be positive for me.
Who do you think is the bigger rival here? Is it Joske Mani or Sean George?
That they themselves will decide. Pala,
In terms of my political rival is him.
Yeah?
Not him.
You don't think that you think UDF is your rival? Is it Mani C. Kapan or UDF?
No. I think UDF is my rival, and I think he will be the third place.
Do you agree with that?
he says that Joske Mani will come in third place. I also think so.
Let me ask you a final question. You've also been a film producer. You've done all this. I come from Tamil Nadu. You know, Tamil Nadu, there is a huge connect between cinema and politics. In Kerala, it's not there. Why is that?
It's not there. But people like the people who are acting or somebody who is directing. I did all these things much earlier. Till 2007, continuously I was taking films. I have produced 12 films. I acted around 25 films. I acted in a Tamil movie also.
Acha.
Vanchinathan.
Oh, okay. With Vijay Kant. Do you have a message for Vijay now in Tamil Nadu?
Vijay is...
Vijay who's contesting.
Vijay, I don't know. I don't know him personally.
Vijay Kant.
Yeah, I know. Vijay Kant's movie Vanchinathan. But I wanted to ask you my final question. What's your message to him?
I want to keep my relation with him always. And
Watch out, I'm coming. That's not your message. Watch out, I'm coming. I'm going to win this election. That's not your message to him.
Don't get upset in the results.
You won't get upset in the result. What's your message to him?
101%, I'll be winning the election. And if he has some wish, let it remain till 4th of May.
So please shake hands. All the best for the competition. I'll have to meet the other third rival as well, mister.
We will not come in public places.
Okay, thanks very much for speaking to us here on this.
Pala's future is in tourism and agriculture.
That I will do.
Well, so we're back again here after listening to all that exchange. You see, the thing that I noticed about Kerala, and it's fascinating, when I met both Mr. Sean George and Mani C. Kapan, they said, you know, Mani C. Kapan's son went to college with Sean George. It's a closely knit community, isn't it? Most of you are related or friends. Most politicians here know each other at a family level, isn't it?
Yeah, definitely. Most of the sons of politicians. There is a law college in Trivandrum. In Trivandrum, most of the sons and they were all colleagues over there. in Trivandrum Law College.
We two also bar mates.
Yeah, yeah.
We two belong to the same bar. Kottayam bar.
Which bar? Are you talking of the High Court bar?
No. We both of them. I belong to Kottayam Bar Association, and he belongs to Pala Bar Association.
Pala.
I usually go there, and when the court, every day we meet in the courtroom.
How does the BJP build itself? What's the strategy here?
Our strategy is make good relation with all the segments of the society, because there are workers and officials, businessmen and industrialists, students, and all the parts and parcels of the society. We have good relation with them.
Okay, what is the biggest challenge in cutting across? You see, there is one image of the party which is identified with a religious identity, right? What is the challenge in breaking through that and going beyond that base vote share? Because in many places the BJP has a base vote share, but it's not able to go and rise beyond that.
Here is a different phenomena from other than other states. The Indi Munnani, that's Indi Sakyam, Indi Munnani, Indi Alliance. Here in Kerala, it is two. They pretend LDF and UDF. But outside Kerala, they are only one friends.
This is the other contentious point. UDF says there is a tacit deal, tactical deal between the BJP and the left. The left says there is a tacit deal between the Congress and the BJP. But as we get to all that, as you just heard Mani C. Kapan and Sean George there's a third candidate there, which is the LDF's candidate and the Rajya Sabha MP, Jose K. Mani. Now, both Mani C. Kapan and Sean George, as you heard, declared that they will be 1 and 2. Mani C. Kapan said he'll be 1 and Sean George may be 2 or 3. But they all said that Jose K. Mani will be number 3. But Jose K. Mani, though, seems extremely confident and he has a rich political legacy to defend as he contests in Pala. Listen in as he caught up with me over Suruttu, which is a fascinating sweet that's traditional to Kottayam area. You know, April 9th, when Kerala votes, is also your father's death anniversary. Must be an emotional moment. And he, since 1967 to 2016, he was the MLA from here. You moved out to the LDF. How has the experiment been? Has it really worked for being in the LDF?
I didn't move to LDF. Actually, in fact, in a way, bluntly, let me put on board that we were kicked out from the UDF for no reasons at all, a local body issue. And we've been with the UDF for almost 35 years, by thick and thin, we were there supporting, my father was supporting. After the death of my father, our party, Kerala Congress M, was asked to move from UDF. Then the local body election came, and also the legislative assembly election. Then, as you know, you have to join a friend, then only we can win. So we joined with the LDF, and they have wholeheartedly received us, and they had honored us very sincerely.
Has it really worked in terms of vote shares, electoral policy? Because this time you're contesting against Mr. Mani C. Kapan. This morning I met Mani C. Kapan and Sean George. Okay. They said Jose K. Mani will be number 3, we will be number 1 and number 2.
That is always the campaign they do. No? That is the strategy they do. But you come after the votes are counted, and the LDF will win, and we will form the government.
So as you say, that is a new chapter. Are you worried about the rise of the BJP as well in terms of the Christian vote? Do you believe it's getting splintered into 3?
The Christians, so much of an anxiety and agony with the Christian people. Today, if you see what happened about a few days back in the parliament, they have moved an amendment bill for FCRA. In case that the FCRA license is cancelled, they have the right to confiscate and resell it. In case it is not renewed, they have the right to confiscate and they can resell it to someone. Who gives the license? Who gives the permission to renew? It is a central government. So actually the agenda behind that is what? You tell me. Now, the national level, there is a JEE main exam for the engineering students. When is the exam held? I mean, when the exam date is fixed on which date? It is fixed on a Monday, Thursday, and one exam is on a Easter day. So what is that remains you of?
So you're saying that
and also, what happened to the last budget, union budget? It was held on a Sunday. Was it so urgent and emergency? It can be shifted one day that side or one day this side. So all this, what we find that it is, we see a lot of atrocities against minorities. Is adding to that one more chapter.
So you're saying that if BJP cannot woo the minority vote, it's firmly this one. So do you say that the UDF, it's a UDF versus LDF battle, or is it a three-way fight in Pala?
Always there is a three ways are there. But the fight is between LDF and UDF only. And we will sweep not only in Pala, but in all Kerala, and we will have the third time the government will be formed.
So you and Pinarayi Vijayan will have Shurute at the end of elections. That's your point?
Definitely we'll be sharing sweets to all the people of Kerala and we'll be happy.
All right. Thank you very much, Mr. Jose K. Mani, for speaking with us. So, as we head back to the last portions of this discussion, what's really the biggest worry for the UDF? Because a three-cornered fight and a split in the Christian vote into three shares, given in a constituency like Pala, could be extremely difficult to navigate. Would you worry about that? What do you think the UDF's position is as far as Kottayam district and central districts of Kerala are concerned?
I'm not narrowing down the discussion to Pala, but I can say in Kottayam and in neighboring districts, UDF will be having a very thumping victory. It's not because of any sections vote. We were discussing solely about the Christian vote. In my opinion, every section in the society, they are very determined because much anti-incumbency is prevailing in Kerala.
Anti-incumbency is a strong factor, he says. You guys have done nothing, you just claim that you've done many things. That's what he's saying.
No. We can witness it directly for our eye. What is the development going on in Kerala? The KIFBI is our main election manifesto.
There is a point for me in KIFBI because the total debt of Kerala, the total state debt when Ummanchandi was stepping down was only 1.5 lakhs. Now the total debt of state of Kerala is 6 lakh crores. From 1.5 lakh crores to 6 lakh crores. And
these accounts are all are accountable, and we have certain CAG auditing all over them. This is not and we are not suppressing anything. We are just open to all the public, and the development is going on there. And what was the development? The roads are developing. We see in the state, the 10 years back, this National Road Authority has shut down their office at the time of when the Ummanchandi was rolling. That dark night was the end. The Road Safety Authority has closed the road. And now the state has spent rupees more than 6,000 crore to develop the national highways itself.
And you think work has happened in the last 10 years? Where do you stand on this debate, in this face-off between, he's saying nothing has happened, there's massive anti-incumbency, he's saying no, there is no anti-incumbency, our development works will see us through. Where do you stand on this?
Development in Kerala is only by central government. All the projects, highway projects, seaport, airport, and all the development segments are funded by the central government only. But the left government, they claim this is our
I did the work, you all are claiming benefit, he's saying.
So it is an admitted fact that this development is there in Kerala.
So you are saying, he's saying they're conceded together, they're saying that between them, we don't know who has done it, but development is there in Kerala.
But there is an example for the collapse of development in Kerala. Just 10 kilometers away from here, there is a medical college. And recently, one woman, she got killed in a collapse of a building, just 10 kilometers away from this. And this is the sort of development going on here.
We can see and fly over with the Akasha Pada. It is quite near to this water.
I have to say about that. And that was a very...
You see, the thing is that the mic only picks up one person at a time.
That was a good flagship project of the Kottayam MLA, Mr. Thiruvanchu Radhakarshan. But the very first time when the LDF came to power, they began to destabilize all the fund. They began to cut down all the fund. And that has become in a standstill only because of
Thiruvanchu Radhakarshan to raise his voice as a statement before the Kerala Legislative Assembly.
While this debate has gone on, and this is a larger generic debate. Both sides have their point of view. I'm coming to the close of this conversation and I have one last question for all of you. Who is your bigger rival between these two? The two of them are sitting here. One is left, the other is right. Who is the bigger rival? This one or that one?
And both of them, in some aspect or in another aspect, they are both not good for Kerala. Not
In
good.
Central Kerala, who is the bigger rival electorally?
No. Both of them. The CPM, they are having an ideology. The BJP, they are having their own ideology. Both this ideology are not good for the culture of Kerala. We are opposing both of them.
Acha, you're opposing both of them. You are opposing who? You are also saying you're opposing both of them. By
Both of them because they are India alliance. Only one alliance is here, but they pretend two. LDF and UDF. This is the current scenario here. So we BJP oppose both of them.
Acha, BJP opposes both of them. Congress opposes both of them. Who is the number one enemy?
See, we brought here our new seaport project, and a lot of development was done in Kerala. Both of them are defending us, and they were against this development. It was very clear to the whole community, that whole society, that what the LDF was doing. See, we started the pension policy.
No, you just tell me very quickly who is your enemy number one? UDF or LDF?
UDF.
Huh?
UDF.
Sorry, UDF or the BJP? NDA.
So our first enemy is UDF here.
So you're the.
Yeah, that's the point. We stick on to that point, and he has confessed that we have already told that they are having a deal in between them, and he told the first enemy is UDF.
The BJP is not a key factor here. The BJP is not a key factor here.
And this is the example. He himself, the left representative, he has agreed that there is a deal between them.
No. Yeah, I don't think he agreed that. No, what do you-
I'm not agreeing that because here in Kottayam constituency,
he's saying your first enemy is UDF, so you may have a deal.
see the election is going only. There is no BJP is not a key factor in Kottayam. Okay. They have only less than 10,000 votes in this constituency. So here the election is with LDF and UDF. That's a clear history and the clear fact is there.
Clear battle between LDF and UDF, he says.
No,
Now, does that make him number one enemy?
No. There is a history in 2004. NDA won one seat here, Mawatupura Lok Sabha constituency. That is our history. So it will repeat again this
All right.
time.
You're saying NDA will win a seat
Yes.
again this time in. You're saying NDA will win again this time in Central Kerala, but that's all we have time for on this conversation. It's going to be a fascinating contest across the districts of Ernakulam, Kottayam, Pathanamthitta, and some parts of Idukki as well. Remember, these were traditional UDF bastions which were wrested by the left in 2021, and especially in Kottayam, the UDF has to do really well in Central Kerala if it wants to achieve its dream of a clean victory in Kerala on the 9th of April. So we'll keep a close watch on that. But for the moment, this is Veera Raghav signing off from Kottayam along with video journalist DM Kumar. Obviously, the beef fry, the chicken and the salads have not been eaten by the politicians as yet. We hope they will have it as we go along.